I've heard it said that there's a big speciality here, chicken in rock salt.
It's a recipe thought up by Mr. Veron some 15 years ago, and it's been on the menu ever since because people keep asking for it. Take a pearly quality open-range chicken. I need 1.2 kilos of cooking salt to make a crust, 200 grams of flour, 20 centiliters of water, some potatoes to make some. Grate the potatoes and cook them in a little oil and butter to get them nice and crisp. Make the juice. Take some chicken stock, which I add cream and butter. Finally, a little flat parsley and chopped chives. I take a large pan, which I put in about 1.5 kilos of cooking salt. I need a little flour, about 200 grams. Then we're going to add some water to bind it all together and make it set. Have to mix all the ingredients together well to make sure the paste is wet enough to stick it to the chicken's skin. Going to keep these parts to make chicken stock. Now I add some carrot, onion, a leek that I have to cook for 2 to 3 hours on a low flame. It'll give us some chicken stock to make the sauce. I'm going to make the crust to put around the chicken. Take a high resistance oven dish because we'll be cooking at 250 degrees, which is thermostat 8 to 9. Need some sulfur paper as well to demold the chicken. It's important. Some salt in the bottom and place the chicken on top. I baste it with groundnut oil so the salt doesn't cling to the skin, and it'll make it a little crispy. Now we're going to cover the chicken in salt. I'll put it in the oven for 45 minutes at 250 degrees. During that time, we'll prepare the garnishing. So now we take some potatoes and grate them finely. Just a little salt and pepper by way of seasoning. Now I cook them. I need several frying pans. Just as a couple of pans, linear pans or a non-stick pan will just do fine, in which you make a large potato cake, then cut it into portions. Now, a little herb butter, for which I'll take the chicken stock I made earlier, put it in a saucepan, with a little 35% fat cream, about 2 centiliters of cream, and we'll let it warm up in order to let it whip into butter. We'll whip it a while to make an emulsion, and add a few chives, a touch of parsley, about a soup spoonful of each, and mix it and then serve it up. And there you go.
Everything comes to those who wait. That's nice.
The salt crust impregnates the flesh and makes it much more tender. All the juice stays inside the chicken during the cooking.
Well, there's food for the eye and food for the palate, and all the soft sweetness which is preserved, and that great little sauce all around.
It has to be quite concentrated, so I'd like to take the juice from the chicken, and otherwise it would be counter the taste of the chicken and spoil the whole dish. And with this, we drink a local wine, the Corée.